The place-based learning activity prepared by the Bulgarian team was a sensory theater labyrinth tested in the city of Sandanski. The PBL activity used the following scenario. The setting was in the city park in Sandanski, southwestern Bulgaria, close to the border with Greece and Macedonia, in a small isolated part with several different zones, which were covered by the different members of the team and several volunteers. At the place where the group of spectators were gathering, a volunteer was responsible for allowing people to enter the labyrinth, one by one, at intervals of 3 to 5 minutes. The first actor-spectator interaction was at the location of a small water fountain, where the person entering had to engage in a close observation of this secluded environment and to discover both their own as well as the venue's inner hidden power and beauty. The first step had the purpose of lifting the spectator's spirit, their belief in the personal abilities, confidence, and value. After the first interaction, actor number 1 was sending the spectators towards the second interaction, up a small hill, where actor number 2 was taking the spectators on a short journey over a line of stepping stones. This was a journey of gratitude. Each stepping stone was a person or a reason to be grateful for. This information was shared with the spectator by actor number 2, and the actor was also instructing the spectator that they should take their time on each of the stones, eyes closed if they felt like it, appreciating the reason or the person to be grateful for. The spectators were moving slowly over the stones, considering the valuable things and people in their life, which they were grateful for. The actor was closely following after, and at the end of this short walk, when the spectator would turn around to look for the actor, they would find her standing right by their side, affirming a sense of support and togetherness, which is particularly important in case of young disadvantaged people. The next step was leading the spectator to a magical place where spectators were welcomed by actor number 3. They were asked to write their deepest desires on a sheet of paper, such as, I want to be loved, I want to be healthy, I want to have a family, and so on and so on. After doing this, the wishes were given to the actor, who proposed to the spectator to go through 2 large stones, taking their time, and thinking of how the passing through these stones would be purifying and how emerging on the other side would bring them into the light. The passage between the stones is like a recovery which actor number 3 was leading spectators through. After emerging from between the stones, this rebirth into the light and sun, each spectator was being passed on to actor number 4, who blindfolded them and offered a short accompanied journey for the other senses. Before starting on this journey together with the spectator, actor number 3 passed the piece of paper with the spectator wishes to actor number 4. The passing through the stones from the dark into the purifying warmth of the sun was an analogy we used to the Nestinari fire dancing ritual, which was in the original place-based learning activity proposed within the 25 by 25 project. Actor number 4 would take the blindfolded spectator and start on a short trip together through an uneven terrain, showing the hardships in life which make us stronger and help us build the muscles necessary to move through life with resilience. There is a short passage on an asphalt path which represents an easy period in life, when we summon our energy and prepare for other difficult or challenging periods. This could also be the period when we gather ourselves and prepare ourselves for something really influential, important, and beautiful in our lives. At the end of this blindfolded passage, actor number 4 leaves the spectator at a location where 2 volunteers are designated storm creators. The spectator remains blindfolded, still, and experiences a storm which is created by the two volunteers by having them just tap on a plastic surface, starting off with sporadic raindrops, reaching more intense stage of the storm, then the ultimate highest peak, and then going back to sporadic drops and silence. In the meanwhile, actor number 4 has already managed to pass the piece of paper with wishes of the spectator to actor number 5. When the storm is over, actor number 5 leads the spectator away, still blindfolded, to a place where the spectator is left to stand still, and the actor starts slowly moving around the spectator and telling them lines from the pieces of paper with wishes and desires, making sure that the respective spectator definitely gets to hear their own wishes and desires. After doing this for a while, actor number 5 leads the spectator to a nearby place where flat stones head forward towards whatever the future has in store. Actor number 5 takes the blindfold off and prepares the spectator to get going on their way towards their expecting future with the words, "I see you, I hear you, you are understood, and you will never be alone." This place-based learning activity is created by young people and youth workers who provide an experience set in a certain area, using all the elements of the area for the benefit of what spectators are going through. The experience is a self-fulfilling one, which leads a young person or participant through a process of finding one's own worth, the things one is grateful about, the things in life which require purification or us growing out of them, moving out from the dark or gray zones into the bright light and sun, allowing the sun to evaporate any insecurities and fears, learning to appreciate the challenging periods and the easy periods of life, the miracles that life awards us with, and the value of having worthy companions on our way ahead. The participants who moved through the PBL labyrinth gave very positive feedbacks and shared that they managed to connect with the venue, with the actors, as well as with themselves.